children have commented that I'm old-fashioned, I look like I came from the 50s. I said, well, I did. Remember when we had a sleepover party at Nadine Emmons, a group of us girls, and early in the morning we decided we needed to take a walk. So we took a walk down Nadine Emmons Country Road out in there where she lived, and we got down to the corner by the ladies' reformatory. And in the corner there was this papier-mâché camel just penned up there. And you know, we just couldn't leave him there. So we thought, well, we'd carry him into town down the tracks. Well, just getting him out of that little pen across the road, that was enough for us. We decided we needed help. So Nadine says, we'll go back and ask my folks for the truck. So a few of us ran back to her house, woke her parents up in the bed, convinced them somehow we needed that truck. And they gave it to us. So we got in the truck, zoomed back to that corner, picked up the girls and the camel, put it on the back of the truck, and I remember Carolyn Anderson had to sit in the cab because she didn't want to mess up her hair. The rest of us were in the back, hanging on to the camel, while Nadine drove tail-bent for election to town. Bounce, 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 and every time we hit a bounce, the camel went back, we all went back with the camel, and he's life-size camel. But we got to school, we got to town, we decided the schoolyard. That's where he needs to be, the schoolyard. So we hauled him out and put him in the schoolyard. And then we had to run. We're afraid the cops were going to find us. Why they would find us with the camel, I have no idea.
Was it a little boy camel, a little girl?
So anyway, then we thought, well, somebody has to know this besides us. For some reason, we decided Sue Cotton, remember her? She was the phys ed teacher. So, and she was living down in Cotton Knapp's house. We went around to her bedroom window and we're pounding on her window, trying to wake her up, which we can't do, but we look back at us, that apartment house back there, we woke all them up. They're all looking out the window at us. And so then we finally got her up, we got her out, we ran down, we showed her the camel. We thought only it was gone. We thought, where did the camel go? Oh God, camel's gone. So we just thought, well, we'll go out to Nadine's, have breakfast, and go back to school. And I just found out this weekend where the camel went and who did it. My brother, Ann Christensen, and Kathy Iverson came and said, well, there's a camel in the yard. Let's put him in the school. So they knew how to break in the school, broke in the school, opened the door, and carried the camel in the school. And so when we went to school, there was a camel. So that's my story.
We were running around town in our baby doll pajamas, but our mothers just have had a fit.
I can know a lot of boys that have fits.
Anyway, but when we got the camel in there, we were all called to an assembly. Do you remember that? And we sat down in the front row, most innocent-looking girls you've ever seen. We
didn't know anything about a camel.
Did you still have your baby dolls?
By the time school started, we were home. But anyway, do you know why we were called to the assembly? There was mice in that camel. And they were all over the school. Yes, they were in the office, and the girls in the office were just having a fit.
I would like to tell you the rest of the story about the camel. Because my mother was working at the Women's Reformatory, and she and the gals had made these 3 life-size papier-mâché camels for Christmas, for a life-size nativity scene, a couple of years before this happened. And when the camel disappeared, I got grounded. You gals owe me because she thought I didn't know who did it.
We did it.
The school called